Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Dak in the Box. If you're not new here, welcome back. In the last episode, we did a little bit of stuff around Jacobstown. We went to Freeside, we helped those two addicts. And we confronted Benny, and he ran away. So, that's where we're at. So I met Yes Man. I can do that. Can side with him if so wanted. I'm currently considering siding with House though, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I do want to go to the Lucky 38 quick and take this snow globe to House though.
Ring a ding, baby.
Whenever I find the door.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaisar's camp as we speak.
Well, I feel like that got wasted.
I am Wulpes Inculta of Kaisar's Legion. I serve my master as the greatest of his Frumentari. The mighty Kaisar has bestowed upon you his mark and guaranteed safe conduct. If he wanted you dead, you would be dead already. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Yeah, no, that definitely got wasted. Alright, yeah, we gotta go to the Lucky 38. I have a snow globe to give to House.
Where to, partner?
I don't remember. I don't remember where she is. Gotta give it to his robot lady. Oh, there she is. Yep, right there.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful.
1,000 caps,
I'll
nice.
take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Those bloodstains. can't I lift the other one up? You can see the dust floating around. That's kind of hilarious.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, there's stairs. Never knew there were stairs over here.
Excuse me, but
Good
are you the
Lord.
courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course. This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway. Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Dak diagnoses a terminally caps in this camera. I like that.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps. Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I know exactly where to take that. I just found that access point like 2 minutes ago. All right, go talk to Emily.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
You're right there.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Got him.
Thanks, mister.
Gross. Camp Searchlight. The Legion camp or an NCR camp? Neither. Okay. We're just gonna go the other way. I feel like this is not gonna turn out well for me on second thought. I don't know, is that a person? Yeah, that's a person. We're safe. Almost like a death claw pops out and murderizes this dude. Which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Thank the Lord. Alright, Cottonwood Cove. Here we are.
The mark of Kaiser protects you.
You're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the docks. Very well. A Legion outpost, what's it look like? We crossed the river when the profligates fled from Searchlight. From here, we stage raiding parties and process captures. I'm an officer of the Legion of the rank Decanus. When we encamped, I commanded a contubernium of 8 legionaries. So I command what's left, under the wise leadership of Centurion Aurelius, of course.
I like that they're using the Latin words properly. I really do appreciate that.
As much as their cowardice will allow. The profligates avoid open battle, but on good days we find one of their patrols. Their landmines have caused us more trouble than their marksmanship, which is lacking.
That's some nice trash talk.
Wale.
What is that? Over here. This little thing. Mess hall. Eh.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I was told to come here.
You wear the mark of Kaiser. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for.
You think
so?
so?
You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Hey, bruh.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Kaiser himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Kaiser has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor. All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough. You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Kaiser to take such an interest. Wale, as you wish. Awe, are you ready to travel to the fort?
Let's go.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
There is no boat. Did you guys see a boat? Because I didn't see it.
By order of Kaiser, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
Oh, yeah?
I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp.
Wow.
But I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort. Caesar strictly forbids the use of chems and alcohol. By his order, all visitors must also relinquish their arms upon entry. If you come in peace, then there is no reason to not disarm. You will not be harmed unless Caesar wills it. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go talk to your boy Caesar. Sorry, Caesar. If we're doing things proper.
Excuse me.
Move along.
Am I going the right way? I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. I think the hat looks real nice with the suit.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries.
Don't bother me.
I'm quite
I'm
proud
training to
of them.
become a full legionary.
I can't wait until they let me fight.
Oh boy. Brainwashing the kids.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
That's not creepy at all. Also, I love the incorporation of like football pads and stuff.
The mark of Caesar protects you.
Awe. True to Caesar.
Yeah, that. I'm so lost right now. This is like a oh, jeez. That's not the right place.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
I don't have anyone else. Which is probably a terrible idea.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Caesar awaits you. We can talk.
The camps are getting crowded. Caesar awaits. You can speak with me later.
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Caesar has permitted it.
Bastard.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Some of the slaves have been sprayed. Why, you little promise breaker! Let me live, Benny, and I'll never come after you, pinky swear. What a fink. Anyway, go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning? You do that for me, baby? Don't tease if you don't mean it. Which greedy overlord do you want to start with? Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz, respect where due, but that old man is square to the core. The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing. Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them. Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes. Go on. Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Yeah, I know.
Tata. Spreading stories about the burned man again.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion, assuming you're really on our side, of course. There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own. Besides the gratitude of the Legion, don't worry. You'll be paid in coin or caps.
Okay.
Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Good deal.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Such creeps.
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Kaisar. We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it. The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe. The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare firing mechanism there. The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the dam. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again. And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
Interesting.
It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react. Wale.
Okay.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Sure. Anyway, yeah, can I get to Lake Mead from here? Oof. Not from inside the camp, I can't. Apparently.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Okay, so...
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Sorry.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There's a round slot in a console about the size of a large poker chip. Okay, actually, hang on. I'm gonna leave that alone for now.
Caesar has forbidden you to leave until you've carried out his will in the great underground vault. Very well.
Okay.
Speak to me when you are ready and...
Sure. We're gonna take the chip back to house. Just seems like the most sensible thing to do with it right now. Cause I don't wanna screw anything up, you know? Why are the dogs barking? Don't worry, I'm leaving. Can I fast travel from here? Oh no, probably not. That would make sense because, you know, there's like the boat and whatnot. Oh boy, why do I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself falling from up here? Okay, we're good. Also, is that like neat?
Our way. True to Kaisar.
Yeah, that. Where does this go? Okay, we're gonna save quick. And then we're gonna figure out where this goes. I feel like this is a trench that doesn't go anywhere. Yep, this doesn't go anywhere. Maybe. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. No idea what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, it goes here and then stops. And they made it so you can't like jump up walls. You can jump the one time. Smart on Obsidian's part, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they did make it so you can't get to the plane from here. That's unfortunate though. You know, it would have been neat. Or whatever, I don't know. It's gonna take me all the way back to Cottonwood Cove.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word. Have a look.
What you got, bud?
Be seen.
Our way, true to Kaisar.
How do I get out of here?
Excuse me.
True to Kaisar.
Howdy again. Be seen.
How do I leave? Can I not leave? It's over here.
Kaisar has permitted you to leave, but not with the platinum chip in your possession. Relinquish it and you may go. Wale.
Okay. That was a waste of time. Oh. That's pretty brutal. Okay, so I want to try something. I'm gonna see what House will say if I go back to him and tell him I can't get to, like, I can't bring the chip. Because I feel like I did some things way out of order here.
Kaisar has permitted you to leave, but the guard in the weather station will return the chip to you when you're ready for Kaisar's mission. Very well.
Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Man. The big guy.
Events have transpired in a less than optimal fashion. Benny has fled the strip and the platinum chip has not been recovered.
And I do apologize for that.
I suspected he'd found a way to access my encrypted databases, but, well, this explains it. That would be how he learned of the platinum chip in the first place, not to mention where to intercept you on your way in. Highly resourceful, Benny. He would have made a fine agent had he stayed loyal. It's fortunate you came along to replace him, and
Whoops. Oh, whoops.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his. His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. You'll have to return to Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me.
Glad to
I
hear
don't
it.
want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
Mr. House with the shade there.
You have? So you have the means to gain entry?
Sure do.
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
What?
If you find Caesar's Legion so frightening at this remove, imagine them rampaging across the Strip. We have a chance to see them destroyed, to see New Vegas become the harbinger of a new age.
And I want that.
You have? So you have the means to gain entry? If you find Caesar's Legion, we have a... I'll give you time to think over the consequences of what you're saying. I urge you to reconsider. Benny must be pursued, and the platinum chip recovered. His destination is hard. It's one of just 2 places. You'll have... If you find... We have a chance to...
Are you ready to proceed into the underground vault?
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, it's still... Whoa. Hey there, bud.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's Legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
That's a sure yourself.
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Hostile targets identified.
No.
Hostiles in area.
No. I'm not hostile, I promise. You don't seem to believe me. I'm not even sure where I'm going here. What am I doing? Huh.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Good Lord. Didn't do a whole lot.
Do not be alarmed. Warning.
No, radiation poisoning. Oh boy. Wow. You're a terrible shot. I need impact. Those explosions are pretty cool. Am I going the right way? Yes. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, man. Need to do something to get rid of reds. Y'all don't have any quit in you, do you? My gosh.
Please leave the area.
My aim is so bad. So bad. You're dead. You're not, but that had to hurt. That ain't doing nothing.
Warning. Hostile.
The bunker's power regulators are destroyed. Its reactor coil overload no matter sex of catastrophic results. Alright. Where am I going? Goo pile. I like that. Whoa. Those are attacking at a very alarming rate. Oh boy. I feel like I'm not ready to do this. That body injury. Yep. I have something for that. Still don't know if I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. I'm like right there. Dead. See? Told you.
Caesar has forbidden...
Alright, so... I apologize that we really didn't get a whole lot done here, but I'm not prepared, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grinding, and then I'm gonna have to find some weapons and ammo and stim packs and all sorts of med stuff. So that'll be in the next episode. But like I said, I do apologize. There've been a few episodes that have been kind of uneventful, and I I don't know. We'll get it figured out, though. I promise. But anyway, if you made it this far, please, I really do appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you can get notified when new videos drop. And I will see everybody next time.